The Muslim world has always been a place of vibrant trade, a melting pot where cultures converge and commerce thrives. From the earliest days, trade routes crisscrossed the vast landscapes, connecting distant regions and fostering a spirit of exchange and cooperation. For centuries, people from different cultures and religions have traveled across its lands and seas, exchanging goods, ideas, and stories. These interactions were not just about commerce, they were about building relationships and understanding different ways of life. From the bustling marketplaces of Cairo, where traders haggled over exotic goods, to the spice-laden ports of Zanzibar, where the air was thick with the scent of cloves and cinnamon, trade has shaped the destiny of the Muslim world. These hubs of activity were more than just places to buy and sell. They were the heartbeats of their communities. This long and rich history of trade is a testament to the human desire for connection, prosperity, and understanding. The ancient trade routes like the Silk Road were lifelines that brought not only goods but also knowledge and culture, weaving a complex tapestry of human interaction. Trade has been the lifeblood of the Muslim world, connecting it to distant lands and fostering cultural exchange. The caravans that traversed the deserts and the ships that sailed the seas were the arteries through which the lifeblood of commerce flowed, bringing with them new ideas and innovations. It has played a crucial role in spreading knowledge, technology, and religious beliefs. Scholars and scientists traveled these routes, sharing their discoveries and learning from others, leading to a golden age of intellectual and cultural flourishing. This essay will journey through time, exploring the evolution of trade in the Muslim world from ancient times to the present day. We will delve into the stories of the traders, the goods they carried, and the lasting impact of their journeys on the world we know today. Long before the advent of Islam, the Arabian Peninsula was a crossroads of ancient trade routes. These routes were not just simple paths through the desert. They were lifelines that connected distant civilizations, enabling the flow of goods, culture, and knowledge across vast distances. Camel caravans traversed the harsh deserts, carrying precious goods like spices, incense, and textiles. These caravans were often long and arduous journeys, requiring immense endurance and resilience from both the traders and their animals. The camels, known as the ships of the desert, were indispensable for their ability to carry heavy loads over long distances without water. These routes connected the Mediterranean world with the East, bringing prosperity to cities like Mecca and Petra. These cities became bustling hubs of commerce and culture where traders from different regions would meet, exchange goods, and share stories of their travels. The wealth generated from trade helped these cities to flourish and grow into significant cultural and economic centers. Merchants played a vital role in these early trade networks, braving harsh conditions and navigating complex social structures. They were not just traders, but also diplomats and cultural ambassadors, facilitating interactions between diverse peoples and fostering mutual understanding. Their journeys were fraught with challenges, from bandits to extreme weather, yet their contributions were invaluable. The exchange of goods also facilitated the exchange of ideas, beliefs, and customs, making the Arabian Peninsula a melting pot of cultures. This cultural intermingling led to the development of new technologies, artistic expressions, and philosophical thoughts, enriching the societies involved. The Arabian Peninsula became a vibrant tapestry of human interaction and innovation. This vibrant pre-Islamic trade laid the foundation for the flourishing commercial activity that would characterize the Muslim world. The legacy of these ancient trade routes can still be seen today in the rich cultural heritage and enduring economic practices of the region. The Arabian Peninsula's role as a historical crossroads continues to influence its significance in the modern world. The arrival of Islam in the 7th century CE brought significant changes to the landscape of trade. The Prophet Muhammad himself was a trader, and the Quran, the holy book of Islam, emphasizes the importance of fair trade and prohibits dishonest practices. Under the Rashidun Caliphate, the early Muslim empire expanded rapidly, bringing vast new territories under its control. This expansion led to the integration of important trade routes like the Silk Road into the Muslim world. The Islamic principles of justice, fairness, and charity influenced trade practices, creating a more equitable and ethical system. The Abbasid Caliphate, established in the 8th century CE, ushered in a golden age for the Muslim world. This era witnessed an unprecedented flourishing of art, science, and literature, accompanied by a thriving trade network that spanned 3 continents. Cities like Baghdad, Cordoba, and Cairo became major centers of learning and commerce. The introduction of new technologies like the astrolabe and improved shipbuilding techniques facilitated long-distance trade and exploration. This golden age exemplifies the crucial role of trade in fostering intellectual and economic growth. Section 5. Cities of Commerce and Culture. Throughout history, certain cities in the Muslim world emerged as prominent hubs of trade, connecting different parts of the world and fostering cultural exchange. These cities were not just economic centers, but also melting pots of diverse cultures, languages, and traditions. They played a crucial role in the dissemination of knowledge, art, and technology across continents. Baghdad, during the Abbasid Caliphate, became a global center of knowledge and commerce, attracting scholars, merchants, and artisans from far and wide. The city was renowned for its grand libraries and institutions of learning, such as the House of Wisdom, where scholars of various backgrounds translated and preserved ancient texts. Baghdad's bustling markets were filled with goods from all over the world, making it a vibrant and cosmopolitan city. Cordoba, in Islamic Spain, flourished as a center of learning and trade, bridging the Islamic world with Christian Europe. The city was home to numerous scholars, poets, and scientists who contributed to its rich intellectual and cultural life. The Great Mosque of Cordoba stood as a symbol of the city's architectural and artistic achievements. Its markets were a testament to the city's economic vitality, where traders from different regions exchanged goods and ideas. Cairo, strategically located on the Nile River, became a vital hub for trade between Africa, Asia, and Europe. The city's position allowed it to control key trade routes and facilitated the movement of goods such as spices, textiles, and precious metals. Cairo's markets were famous for their diversity and the variety of products available. The city also became a center for learning, with institutions like Al-Azhar University attracting students from across the Muslim world. These cities illustrate how trade not only brought economic prosperity but also facilitated the exchange of ideas, languages, and artistic traditions. The interactions between different cultures in these urban centers led to significant advancements in science, medicine, philosophy, and the arts. The legacy of these cities continues to influence the modern world, reminding us of the importance of cultural exchange and cooperation in human progress. Section 6. Navigating the world, shaping knowledge. The Muslim world played a pivotal role in advancing navigational technologies and geographical knowledge. Muslim scholars and explorers made significant contributions to cartography, astronomy, and shipbuilding. The invention of the astrolabe, a sophisticated instrument for determining latitude, revolutionized navigation. Muslim seafarers embarked on daring voyages across the Indian Ocean, establishing trade routes to India, Southeast Asia, and China. These journeys led to the discovery of new lands, the exchange of valuable goods, and the dissemination of knowledge across vast distances. Section 7. Trade and Empire, New Routes, New Powers. The rise of new Muslim empires, like the Ottomans in Anatolia and the Mughals in India, brought about significant changes in trade patterns. The Ottomans controlled key trade routes connecting Europe to Asia, while the Mughals established a flourishing trade network across the Indian subcontinent. These empires developed sophisticated systems of administration, taxation, and infrastructure to manage their vast trade networks. The exchange of goods continued to thrive, but new challenges emerged, including competition from European colonial powers seeking to control trade routes and resources. Section 8. The Modern Era, Challenges and Opportunities. The modern era has presented both challenges and opportunities for trade in the Muslim world. Colonialism disrupted traditional trade routes and economic structures, while globalization has led to increased competition and integration into the global market. Many Muslim-majority countries are striving to diversify their economies and promote sustainable development. They are investing in infrastructure, technology, and education to enhance their competitiveness in the global marketplace. The Muslim world is also witnessing the rise of regional trade blocs and economic cooperation among Muslim-majority countries. Section 9. Towards a connected future. Trade has always been a powerful force for connection, prosperity, and cultural exchange in the Muslim world. From the ancient caravan routes to the modern global marketplace, the pursuit of trade has shaped the destiny of this diverse and dynamic region. As the Muslim world navigates the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century, trade will continue to play a crucial role in its development. By embracing innovation, promoting sustainability, and fostering cooperation, the Muslim world can harness the power of trade to create a more prosperous and interconnected future.